Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Salam satu USM. Welcome to Master of Landscape Architecture Program, School of Housing, Building and Planning, University Science Malaysia. Master of Landscape Architecture in USM is a 2 or 2.5 year program. It is a professional program recognized by the Institute of Landscape Architects Malaysia, ILAM. It provides an interdisciplinary learning approach in built environments which develops and empowers holistic landscape architecture graduates. Previously, this program, known as Master of Science in Landscape Architecture, which has been offered since 1998, and to date, this program has produced more than 100 graduates. The program has been restructured as to produce graduates that are skilled and trained in line with the landscape architecture industry's requirements and demands. In HPP, we want our students to gain the best learning experience while they are here. So for Master of Landscape Architecture program, our emphasis is more on the problem-solving based learnings through the studio projects and also through other classes. We also bring our students for educational trips locally and internationally to provide our students with different avenues of perspective about landscape architecture field. Our students also actively involved in collaborative learnings where they participate in seminar, workshops and do site visits. We also encourage our students to involve in community or social responsibility projects to empower students' social responsibilities to the environments and also to the communities. And finally, we also encourage our students to participate in events and competitions to enhance their lifelong learning and creativity skills. The vision of MLA USM is to produce professional landscape architecture graduates who are knowledgeable, competent, holistic, creative, respected, with forward-thinking mindset and sensitive to the environment. This MLA program offered 3 study tracks for candidates with different backgrounds. Track 1 is for candidates with Bachelor of Landscape Architecture, where they only have to take 42 units of courses. Track 2 is for candidates with Bachelor degree in related built environment fields from design backgrounds such as architecture, interior architecture or design, as well as urban and regional planning, where they have to take 51 units of courses. And finally, track 3 is for candidates with bachelor degree in related built environment field from non-design backgrounds such as building technology, building surveying, construction management, engineering, botany, horticulture, geography, park and recreation management, and so on, where they have to take 64 units of courses. In terms of study durations, the minimum duration for track 1 and track 2 is 4 semesters or 2 years, and the maximum duration is 8 semesters or 4 years. While for track 3, the minimum duration is 5 semesters or 2.5 years, and the maximum duration is 10 semesters or 5 years. This program is a full-time program. We have 2 intakes every year, which are during February and September. All MLA candidates from all study tracks are required to take these compulsory courses with a total of 42 units. It consists of 4 landscape architecture studios and also other subjects such as landscape resource management, landscape constructions, environmental impact assessments, landscape architecture research projects, and others. For the candidates from track 2 and 3, you are required to take these additional courses. For candidates from track 2, you only required to take 4 additional courses with the total of 9 units, which are Principles and Philosophy of Landscape Architecture, History of Landscape Architecture, Landscape Plants, and also Ecology and Built Environments. While for candidates from track 3, you are required to take all these additional courses with the total of 22 units. This is the course structure of MLA program. For this semester, please refer to the list of subjects for Year 2, Semester 1. For Track 2 students, you are required to take 4 subjects this semester, which are RLS 600, Landscape Architecture Studio 1, RLK 660, GIS and CAD for Landscape Architecture, RLK 663, Landscape Construction, and RLK 641, History of Landscape Architecture. For Track 3 students, you are required to take only 3 subjects this semester, which are RLK 660, GIS and CAD for Landscape Architecture, RLK 663, Landscape Construction, and RLK 641, History of Landscape Architecture. Please take note on the requirements for graduations. All MLA students, you have to take the 42 units of compulsory courses, and for Track 2 and Track 3 students, you are required to take the additional courses as suggested. You also need to obtain at least grade C plus and above for all courses and a minimum CGPA of 3.00 for the overall program. And finally, I would like to introduce you with all these great people in Landscape Architecture program. We have Professor Dr. Aldrin Abdullah, Landscape Architect Dr. Muhammad Reza Muhammad Afla, Dr. Nor Zarifah Maliki, Dr. Nor Arbina Zainal Abidin, Dr. Masome Hedayati Majbali, and me myself, Dr. Nor Fazila Aziz, as the Program Coordinator for MLA USM. Once again, I would like to welcome all of you to our MLA USM family. Congratulations, and I hope you will enjoy and have a wonderful journey in HPP USM. Thank you.